This is Ania, and today I will show you an overview of Teamdeck, a complete resource management solution. For many agencies, software houses, or startups, the challenge with juggling several projects at a time is to make good decisions regarding what people are working on and when. As a CEO or a project manager, you need to be able to answer important business questions like, how can I make my projects more profitable? Am I able to deliver a new project on time? When is the right time to hire new employees? In this video, you will learn how Teamdeck can help you manage day-to-day processes in the projects you run, such as planning the work of your employees, tracking their productivity, analyzing their performance. This is the calendar of Agile Sailors, a digital agency with 40 people on board. Say I'm a project manager at this agency and we've just won an important deal. I want to plan this project using Teamdeck. Let's name this project J&G website. The calendar in Teamdeck gives me a big picture of all of my resources and projects that are being executed. I can see who's available at a glance, but I want to dig deeper and only consider people with certain skills. For J&G website, I need an experienced front-end developer to handle advanced animations. I can filter this view to only see the team members that match my query. Fields like job title or seniority are custom. You can add categories that make the most sense for you. It looks like I found a perfect tech lead for my project. Let's add a booking to her timeline. She can start next Tuesday because right now she's on vacation. I don't want anyone to steal this person from my project, so I'm going to add a high priority tag to my booking. It's visible to other project managers, so they know that Kelly is not to be reassigned to another project. I'm filtering the calendar view to only see the employees booked on my project. Let's save this view. It's time to double check the bookings to make sure they're optimal. Looking at this bar, I can see potential overtime or underutilization. Thomas's bar is red, which means my 8-hour booking is more than his capacity for that day. Checking his availability, I see that he's not a full-time employee and he's only available for 6 hours on Fridays. I can edit my booking so that he doesn't have too much on his plate. It looks like the utilization of my team is now properly planned, but these are only my estimates. I will need to check on them regularly to make sure the project is going according to the plan. The work on the J&G campaign has been going on for a couple of days now. My team members have started tracking their time using Teamdeck. They can either enter it manually at the end of the day or use a start and stop tracker, whichever feels more convenient. My calendar is now filled with timesheets from the previous week. Very quickly, I can see that Olivia has logged some overtime. Perhaps her tasks were underestimated. I also spot a lot of non-billable time entries in Peter's timeline. I know he's been asked to participate in some creative brainstorms lately, and I'm worried that he might not be able to finish his project tasks on time. His involvement is something I can definitely discuss in our next PM status meeting. Oh, looks like there's a new vacation request from Patrick. He's asking for 1 day off because he's not feeling very well. I can accept his request on the spot and he'll be notified right away. Looking at the timesheets allows me to spot a lot of improvement areas, but in order to assess the overall project health, I'd rather check an overview of the data. Now that I have a couple of weeks worth of data, I want to analyze the general performance of my project so far. Let's go to the reports section and take a look at the estimated hours compared to the actual tracked time. Clearly, we were a little bit too optimistic about the estimates. It turned out that our project needs more time to be completed. I can drill down my chart to see which parts of the project were underestimated the most and who is it that needs some support in completing their tasks right now. At this stage of the project, I can address this issue in talking to the client and decide whether we need to adjust the timeline or get some extra help from freelancers. Let's generate a link I will later share with my client. If I want to analyze all of the projects going on at my agency, I can generate all sorts of reports from templates or create new ones from scratch. This is where Teamdeck gets really powerful. I am able to enter my own formulas to manipulate the numbers or add data that is not provided by the app. Let's take a look at this table, showing the profitability of different projects. In order to calculate the profit, I need to enter my team's rates like I would in a spreadsheet. Now let's create the formula. Profit equals timesheet times external rate minus costs. Perfect! The calculation is ready for our next board meeting. That's a wrap for today. You can learn more about Teamdeck's features by watching explainer videos available in our knowledge base. Remember that you can always reach out to us via chat. Teamdeck comes with a 14-day free trial for everyone. That's why the best way to test it out is to give it a try yourself. Sign up now at teamdeck.io.